Yuri, hey. Hey, you look amazing.
Thank you. What are you guys doing here?
Madison invited us.
Great. It's really nice talking to you.
Whoa, wait, that's like actual champagne.
I know.
Thank you, bye.
My beautiful Saphics, today I want to put you guys into XO Kitty. Season 3 is out now, and these are my thoughts on it. Going into Season 3, I genuinely thought this would finally be the season for Yuri and Kitty.
I've never worn anything this fancy before.
That's just a way of being hot, babe. You look incredible. Well, what are you waiting for?
Thank you.
I really did, but it wasn't. So, and before anyone gets too excited, let me just say it. This is definitely not their season. And honestly, I'm not even sure they ever truly had one.
So what are we gonna do about all this tension?
Of hating each other? I think that's wearing off.
No. This tension.
If we look back at Season 1, Yuri was never really free to begin with. She was closeted and stuck in a fake relationship, hiding the one person she actually loved, our beautiful Juliana.
I love Juliana. And you sent her away to protect your image. You care about that more than you care about me.
And everything about her life felt controlled. Like she was always playing a version of herself instead of just being herself.
I'm gay. Full stop. End of discussion.
You and Day. You liked him, didn't you? You can find another boy you like.
The whole thing was fake. I have to live a fake life just so you'll keep on loving me.
Then Season 2 comes in, and that's when everything starts to get messy. Because this is the season where Kitty falls for Yuri. And not in a small, easy to ignore way. I'm talking real feelings, confusion, tension, all of it.
What's that about fate? Hey, Kitty. I'm Juliana. It's nice to finally meet the girl that helped me and Yuri get back together.
Can you believe this? The three of us are roommates? Dream come true.
More like my worst nightmare, because I'm not over Yuri. Not even close.
And for a second, the show really makes it seem like we are finally getting something real, something meaningful, something worth the slow burn. But looking back, it was mostly an illusion. Because yes, they do kiss.
Yuri, will you come with me?
Of course. I'll always be there for you.
What?
It's such a blink and you miss it kind of kiss, that it barely has any time to land. But that kiss doesn't start a love story. It breaks one.
Okay, so look, we both know it was a mistake, right? Juliana and I had a fight, I was confused, and we just got caught up in the moment watching that video.
Thank you for telling me how I feel.
Come on, you're into Pravina, right?
Because Juliana finds out and everything starts to fall apart. And suddenly, it's not about what could happen anymore. It's all about consequences.
Kitty, did you write a letter about me? I had no idea you felt so strongly, but someone found a letter and I read some of it and it sounded like you were saying you were in love with me.
Oh my god!
I thought I knew everything about love. After all, I am a matchmaker. Oh my god. This is about Yuri.
And this is where I think people get it wrong. Because Season 2 was never really about Yuri choosing Kitty. It was about Kitty wanting a version of Yuri that was never fully hers to have. So when Season 3 starts, everything feels different. Quieter, less chaotic, less confusion, and more grounded.
Oh, Yuri.
Kitty, is that you?
Hey, I just saw the news. You okay?
Not really. I've had a lot of champagne. You good?
Not really. Why didn't you tell me what's going on?
Because it's humiliating. I thought if I ignored it, it wouldn't be true.
And Yuri, well, she's no longer just the rich, untouchable girl from Kiss. Her family loses everything, the image is gone, the safety net is gone. And for the first time, she has to figure out who she is without the money doing the talking for her.
You're not coming back to Kiss for our senior year?
Kitty, I tried, okay? My mom and I can barely afford this place. She found, what, like 5 million won from my dad's secret stash, and tuition is 20 million, so public school it is.
What if we sold a few things?
No! Kitty, this is all I have left of my old life.
So staying at Kiss is no longer guaranteed. And at one point, it genuinely feels like she might have to leave because she simply can't afford to stay.
Guess who's re-enrolling at Kiss?
No way!
Thank you so much.
I would not have been senior year without you. Juliana! Madison! Looks like we found our 4th roommate.
So your ex is living in your suite? This won't be weird at all.
At the same time, instead of collapsing under all that pressure, Yuri begins to shift into a new direction, especially through fashion. As she starts working with a well-known designer, she steps into a space where she is no longer just consuming luxury items, but actually creating something of her own.
Yuri, what's going on? Is this SpongeBob wearing a kilt?
No, it's supposed to be a yellow puffer and a plaid skirt. I'm entering this fashion design contest and I can't draw to save my own life.
I can draw, remember? I'm down to help.
You do that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And for the first time, fashion becomes something personal. Not about image or appearances, but about self-expression and rebuilding again a new version of herself. By the end of the season, that shift becomes clear. Her ideas are no longer driven by perfection, but by everything she's lost and everything she's trying to rebuild.
Holy shit. This is it. Okay, Kitty, do you remember when you told me that you felt like your soul was being ripped apart? Well, that's how I felt when I lost everything and I pieced myself back together, right? That's what I should do with my looks. That's my story.
I love it.
Wait, me too. Do you think we have enough time?
We have to try.
Okay, come on.
And while all of this is happening, Juliana slowly finds her way back into Yuri's life. But this time, it's different. There is no hiding, no fake relationships, and no pressure controlling how they exist. Just space to reconnect after everything that happened to them.
I don't know where I'd be without you, Kitty. Definitely not here.
Well, there is nowhere else I'd rather be. I am so proud of you. And I don't think I'm the only one.
Hi. Juliana, that logo was amazing. And all the help you gave me with the look and the last minute changes.
You know I'm always down to help you.
There are several love triangles that keep you invested until the very last minute. The show is gay as fuck, and every frame is beautiful to look at. The acting is excellent, the writing is strong, the color palette is gorgeous, and the soundtrack elevates it all even more.
Plus, I have some time on my hands since Pravina and I broke up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that.
It's my loss. Kind of my fault. But I think it was right for us. I'm actually pretty proud of how we handled it. We're gonna stay friends.
You guys seem good. What happened?
She sensed that I had feelings for someone else.
So no, this is not the season where Yuri and Kitty finally happen. But it is the season where we finally get to go deeper into Yuri's story. And truth be told, that ended up being my favorite thing. Because she has always been my favorite character.
What are you doing up here?
Just thinking about how crazy this year's been. All the changes. It's been quite the journey.
Well, I'm really impressed with how far you've come, and I'm glad you're getting a second chance. I also really love this song, but I think it would be better if you danced with me.
I would love to.
I hope you enjoyed today's video and thank you so much for watching.